streaming button, and
All right.
hopefully nothing will break.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
When have our hopes ever gotten us anywhere before?
it's a really good question. Hopefully you are seeing the sick main menu screen.
Not yet, but I'm assuming that is a problem with the delay.
Probably.
Just make sure this is... I'm going to refresh just to be on the safe side. Oh, yep, there we go. Something is loading. Yep, that is a menu screen. It is fairly sick.
Alright. You can see my amazing test save here that I got 1% of the way through the game when. We're just going to start a new game because this intro is amazing.
Is this actual amazing or like Assassin's Creed fake amazing where everything's actually terrible?
Yes.
Oh no!
What?
No, it's fine. Oh god, I'm playing La Mulana 2 over here.
Oh.
And while I was talking to you about that, I got hit in the back and fell into a lava pool and burned half to death.
Nice. Anyway, there's a sick computer lady talking to me about Aveline de Grandpré.
You hear that lady's cool.
Yeah.
Make history yours.
And also just this is apparently where the start of the hilarious Abstergo PR happened, because that was a like 30-second intro of just PR speak talking about make history yours.
And I'm dead. Fantastic.
Nice. Welcome to La
Mulana's
Mulana.
a really fun game.
Yeah.
It is 90% falling for the same trap over and over and over again.
This game has some intense vignetting in cutscenes, and also some intense chromatic aberration, because this was originally a Vita game. You gotta save those, do those rendering tricks somehow. And besides, cameras back in the revolutionary times were terrible. Oh no, chicken! I really need you to pay attention to
I'm watching!
But this chicken...
The chicken isn't on screen yet, TFP. Stream delay.
I know, but... Like, oh my god.
You're walking with your mother. She has a parasol. That is a chicken.
Yep.
It's a fast-moving chicken.
That chicken is booking it.
I mean, I'm not seeing him book it yet, but just in the cutscene, he moved quickly. Holy shit, he is going.
Oh no!
Run.
Oh no, chicken!
Does a Templar just step out and assassinate the chicken?
You might say that.
Oh no. Is this our introduction to the Templars, is murdering a chicken in front of a little girl?
Well, something happens.
Oh no. Come back! Oh yeah, just kick the shit out of it.
Meanwhile, slave trading.
Yeah, as happens.
In Louisiana in the 1600s, 1700s.
Yeah, accurate.
Now we must bypass the guards via the backyard, because we guilty gear now.
Oh, god damn it. I thought that was the back room.
I think it's the backyard.
I don't know. Ask me anything about Guilty Gear.
Ask me anything about Guilty Gear. Meanwhile,
the only thing I know about Guilty Gear is that Eno is rad and ABA is the best.
My mom's like, I don't care that I'm missing a small child. F this noise, I'm out.
Whatever. She told you not to run off. You ran off. This is on you. If you don't make it back, that's one less mouth to feed.
Oh, you're not my mom.
Oh no.
Ow. Rude. Now we have the sick combat tutorial.
Your combat tutorial is a child?
No. We've grown up extraordinarily quickly.
Okay, you were still a child when I said
Yeah.
that. You were pushed and now you were older. Your outfit is less radical.
A little bit.
So are you just wearing the American flag on your head?
I don't think so. Also, this is the point at which I stopped and went, I need to stream this now. Because what even is video game?
Alright, I'm gonna have to see what the fuck is going on here. Stabbing guys, still stabbing guys. You stab that guy real well.
Ma chérie,
Does she have two hidden blades?
I don't know. Maybe? I don't know.
That guy looks like he's about to... Oh, yeah, well, that's probably bad.
I'm sorry to
Lost Plagas.
Yep.
Ma chérie,
But it was only a dream,
never
It was a nightmare sequence.
which is a bummer.
a mother worries, even a step.
But still, I
Thank you, my
played.
Alright, so when does Abstergo make the big bucks by, like, making people drop acid and then selling those memories to people who want to get high, but without actually taking the drugs? So they still get to experience the hallucinations.
That's a great question.
Just do tons of LSD and then sell that memory to Abstergo. Like, literally just Abstergo selling BTL chips from Shadowrun.
Then sleep.
Also, I may take a second here as soon as
Okay.
I get things and like drop some video quality stuff,
Okay.
just to maybe get the frame rate slightly better.
Alright.
I was hopefully this won't break everything.
Were you dropping frames there? I didn't really notice anything too...
It's
Bad,
this is the playing the video game is slightly chunkier than it was without OBS running, which I guess is to be expected, but
Yeah, that seems fairly standard. Par for the course.
yeah.
Also par for the course, me burning to death in lava in La Mulana.
Yeah, you know.
One day I'll get past this single room. Yeah, see, she has a fucking cool assassin outfit.
This is true. We're just gonna drop everything like by one, so it's still high
God,
and normal.
Fucking son of a...
Whoa.
I'm not even gonna wait for this platform to come back. I'm just gonna stay here in the lava and respawn, because that's faster.
Okay, this is much better, and it still looks roughly the same. Whee! But yeah, look at me, I look rad. Also, this is actually where I stopped. I did that leap of faith and went, I need to stream this. Because what is
Look at this
happening?
shit.
Because look at this. Really, it was the moment where the dude just punted the chicken, where I
Okay,
went,
That's what sold you?
that's where I went, oh god, I need to stream this.
You can't just describe the chicken punt.
You
People have to
you
see it.
can't. If I say that this Assassin's Creed game starts with a slave trader punting a chicken, no one is going to believe me.
I would probably believe you. I would think it was ridiculous. I would not have laughed about it.
I was losing it earlier. I don't know what that says about me, but
That you have no empathy for chickens?
I apparently, despite being one myself, heyo.
But also, who does? They're chickens.
They're
Their main
delicious.
quality is tasting good.
So, I know just about nothing about this video game other than you play as this cool lady and you're in New Orleans. And it takes place
There's that cool lady. She's got a cool hat.
Yep.
She's got a cool name.
And it takes place like in the middle of Assassin's Creed 3. I want to say that if I spent some Uplay reward points or whatever, I could get a mission that has Connor in it.
Well, also, I was reading a thing where apparently during... But, by the way, I want to point this out because I did a little bit of diving on the Assassin's Creed wiki.
Oh, good.
The Assassin's Creed 3 Tyranny of King George DLC is canon,
Okay.
and in that DLC, Connor's love interest was going to be Aveline in development, but then they decided that didn't make any sense, and the characters would actually probably not like each other much, so they cut that off, and decided not to give him a love interest.
That's probably for the best. I don't...
Apparently the DLC is a shared hallucination because George Washington finds an Apple of Eden, brings it to Connor, and is like, yo, check out this alien shit. And then Connor and him both touch it and get back to the future into an alternate timeline where Washington is evil.
Great.
And then George Washington kills Connor's mom in the alternate timeline. And then Connor goes on a spirit quest and gains the ability to fly and summon wolves and turn invisible. Which you then use to fight George Washington and his magic powers from the Apple. And then at the end of it, you kill King George, and then you return to the normal timeline. And Washington and Connor are both like, that was fucked up. We should throw this thing in a lake somewhere.
Okay, this
And
is
then they go drop it in the ocean.
interesting, I guess.
The Persona system.
Yeah.
A delivery will arrive at the plantation. A perfect cover. Hide in a wagon and follow the cart to discover the location without being...
Also, they all have different ways to lower notoriety, I guess?
That's appears to be what that said.
Okay, so assassin and slave can free run, lady cannot.
Right.
The dress slows down free running.
Turns
It's
out.
too bad, because it's a cool dress.
Yeah. There's a lot about this game that seems neat at first glance here.
This game seems cool. I've got no problems with it thus far.
Yeah.
Fucking finally.
How goes the La Mulana?
There's this chest I've literally been trying to get into for like 2 weeks, and I finally got the thing to open it and got it.
And it was...
'Cause it was actually something that's incredibly useful that I need to progress in the game.
Oh.
It's literally just a thing of, I've had access to the room it's in for ages, just not actually able to get the chest open. I had to go through like 5 other areas to get the thing that opens that chest.
The slave persona gains notoriety very easily.
Eh.
Oh, can Aveline pet the puppy? Yes. Pet the puppy.
You should, if you see a puppy, you should probably pet it. What if only certain personas were allowed to pet the puppy?
Oh, that'd be the worst. Can I pet the pig?
Also, when do you unlock Arsene? When does Aveline just put on a sick red coat and start robbing places?
I don't think anyone in America wears a red coat in this time period. Thank you.
Yeah, probably not, but how cool would it be if you could? Oh no!
Oh, good. Infiltrate the plantation without being detected. Amazing. Guards detect the slave slower while carrying a crate, it says. I did it. I infiltrated the plantation without being detected.
Nice work.
I'm super stealthy. No one expects this lady carrying a crate to be up to no good, despite the fact that she still has a hidden plate on her arm.
It's fine.
Who are you? How did you get past the guards? We have plenty of trouble here already. Don't need no more.
I'm Aveline, a friend. Slaves have been reported escaped, but none has yet reached any safe house. My contacts fear the worst.
If you're a spy, Aveline, you won't find no cause for persecution here.
If I won't find no
brothers have
cause,
vanished,
doesn't that mean that I
and my
will
aunt.
find some
Today,
cause?
my youngest sister, Therese,
Don't worry about it.
escaped, as you say. They're taken. Besides,
As
Therese,
part of the celebration for winning the revolution, they are butchering the English language.
If any have trodden
I think this is still
field,
technically
they must have left
pre-revolution winning.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what year this is supposed to be. Oh wait, let me hang on. I need my box back so people won't notice me. Stealth box. It's like the opposite of Metal Gear. In Metal Gear, people don't notice while you're in the box. In
Here,
Assassin's
people just don't notice while you have the box.
Exactly. Hello. Boink. How's La Mulana 2 going?
As you'd expect La Mulana to go. Oh god, where the hell even... Alright.
I played up to, like, the late title card, and then I went, like, one room over and immediately died by being squished by a trap.
Of 1 or 2.
2.
I'm trying to remember what trap would have squished you.
It was just, like, some...
Was it the big rock you break? Or you break the thing and then the rock falls on you?
No, it's like there was like a very small passageway, and then the floor shoved me up into the ceiling, or the ceiling came down, I don't remember, and I died, and I just went, well, that's...
I don't remember that, weirdly enough. Something to look forward to, I guess.
I don't know how you can possibly have missed it, because it's like the first thing you do after getting into the world tree or whatever.
Yeah, honestly, I do not remember that, weirdly. Granted, I want to point out, I've died to a lot of traps since then.
It's also
Maybe that one's just not memorable.
entirely possible. It's also entirely possible that I'm just an idiot and noticed and just fell into a very obvious trap.
Well, now I kind of want to actually go back to the entrance of that place and see if I can find the trap you're talking about, because I don't remember it. That seems weird. Because maybe that means I missed something all the way back there.
Don't be afraid, Therese. I'm a friend.
We got this sick chain whip.
Master? No.
I can climb on walls now.
Oh, please help.
Things are looking up.
Be strong. I'll get
Got
you.
3 of the, like, 5 magic seals that let me open all the locked doors.
Hurry!
Mutton chop Tommaso Ciampa.
That guy's probably super evil. You should watch out for that guy.
Now I have your cleaver.
That guy looks nothing like Ciampa.
He's bald, though.
Yeah, but not everyone who's bald is Ciampa.
It's basically everyone who's bald is Ciampa.
I don't think that's how it works.
No more. His terror is over, Therese. Stay with me. We must hurry.
Bald people without beards, basically just beardless Tommaso Ciampas. Oh, hold on. Let me loot the. Oh, I went too fast.
You
I couldn't.
failed to loot.
I failed to loot dead bodies.
My daughter,
Ah!
wandering alone at dawn. Where have you been?
After the nightmare, I went to take air. Dear step.
Apparently, you also do not get a sick assassin crew in this one, although I believe Aveline does recruit a person or 2 into the assassins.
If not your
I just don't think you get the cool call assassins to murder button.
why must you be so
I feel like that would sort of make sense because, again, this was a Vita
I'm in
game.
need of your assistance.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's urgent.
What now?
While walking, I was startled by cries of distress. Following them, I discovered a woman, a slave, badly wounded.
Oh no!
I will send help.
She awaits
She was
in a
Zendel.
wagon
French
outside
accents.
in the street.
Evelyn,
Don't be cross. I knew you'd know the thing to do. I couldn't risk leaving her to perish, or worse.
or worse. You have already sentenced her to persecution by your very impulsiveness.
Sentenced her to persecution does not sound
Very well.
very.
I will not turn my back now, not that you have left me
I don't
much
know.
choice.
That seems weird.
I will see that she is treated in utmost discretion.
Thank you, Madeleine.
In the meantime, hurry to town and fetch her new traveling clothes. Go quickly. We have no time to lose.
Muggers will try to rob the lady.
As you'd expect. Never trust a thief.
Also, this is some real jaunty music.
I can't hear it. That's
That's-
the horrible part about watching these streams. I have to have it muted and I can't hear the music all the time.
Normally I can't hear it, but now that this is a PC game, I can hear it now.
That is the nice thing about streaming them. You put the volume low enough, you can listen to it yourself.
Do. What happens if I... Oh, I can, like... I can jog. For some reason I thought when it's like the lady can't jump, I was like... Do. That dude is saying things to me in French, and I don't know what he said, but it sounded like creepy nonsense, so I should probably
Everything
stab him.
sounds terrible in French.
But, you know. But make me mad, it's the language of love.
I've heard that about it. Language of chemicals. Aha! He's gonna be really upset if that just triggered a death trap.
Aveline, late
Who are you?
and looking ashen again. I fear you are not resting enough.
Oh, Papa. I'll take my rest when this light
I feel like
goes
that
off.
is a worthless thing, but I will take it.
I do fear you are more like your father than his feet for a lady.
I got a thing in La Mulana that's like, hey, this will make a noise when there's a trap in the room.
I dare say.
So I feel like that will just be active 100% of the time.
I should think for all his attention, he would request your hand.
All the same,
Your
it's the work that
hand.
interests me.
Philip.
That man looks ridiculous. I just want to point that out.
He really
Conversation,
does.
It would appear I have lingered too long.
Like, everyone in this time period dressed like a jackass, but that guy especially. Not sure what it is about him.
Good day, Papa.
There, he is gone.
Aveline's outfit is surprisingly trendy.
I have taken care
Yeah.
of everything.
Like, somebody would wear that today.
If you have any more womanly problems, do not hesitate to see me.
I slept weird or something, and, like, it feels like someone has punched me in the nose.
That's unpleasant.
It really is.
The only horrible affliction I've got going on is that the last time I shaved too hard.
Ouch.
My beard is now slightly too short, and the roundness of my chin is exposed. So I basically just feel like a horrible freak until my beard grows back in. Without the beard, I basically can't be seen.
Oh, God. Right. Can't jump as lady.
Yeah.
Got right. I was like,
Do you
oh,
have to go find a telephone booth to change in?
not at the moment, but I was like, oh, there's a viewpoint there. I can get the viewpoint. And
Second
by the
time
way,
this
no,
month.
no, I can't get the viewpoint.
Customer relations are strained enough without shipments disappearing.
Your frustration is understandable, monsieur. In your position,
Oh, right, that's something I can do.
Please, let
If I had more than 0 HP,
I will go talk to Monsieur de Saint-Max.
ah, fuck it.
Monsieur de Saint-Maxent.
At least I know I can
This is-
always rely on you.
This is ridiculous accents dialed up to 24. Oh boy, we're tailing. I love tail missions. Third mission in the game.
It still bewilders me that those never go away.
They do. It just takes, you know.
I thought the tailing ones were the ones that never went away.
No, it's the if you get spotted, you immediately fail a mission that I don't think ever go
They got
away.
rid of tailing, but they never got rid of the penalty for detection.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that was a sick jump. I feel really proud of it. God damn it, I'm on the wrong side of the room.
Nice.
God damn it. Away, skeleton. Shit!
There actually somewhat is a reason that we will get into why they removed the tailing missions.
Oui, monsieur. That is indeed troubling. What would you...
I'm honestly confused as to what it could be.
We'll get there.
Did they just make a really bad one at one point and got, like, horribly panned for it, or...?
No, it's actually slightly more interesting than that.
Okay. Is it some kind of weird complaint?
Look at your
Sort of.
My books.
We'll get there.
I'd interrogate the captain. If this crew takes bribes, I'd wager he's no less corrupt.
Shit!
How goes the La Mulana?
I got to the place I need to get to, and I have the key, but I can't actually reach the thing to put the key in the hole without a double jump.
Nice.
So, now I have to wait until I get the double jump, apparently. God damn it.
Whoop. I like that
Snoopy.
dude yelling about, I can't believe these guards are so like you can bribe them for nothing. And it's like, I wouldn't say that out loud.
These guards are really cheap. They should be taking way more of my money.
Are you the captain of this
Always be bribing.
Yep.
Capitan Carlos Dominguez, at your service.
This game is 2 for 2 in hilarious types of accents.
Oh, what were those guys' accents?
Well, those guys were not, but this dude is comically Spanish.
Ah. Is he Hernan Cortez in Deadliest Warrior Spanish?
Basically.
Great.
I also want to point out that this said lead him towards his quarters, and then we're going up above the boat. We're going to the captain's wheel. This is not his quarters.
That's where he sleeps.
He does not sleep
Why the captain
above
not
deck.
sleeping at the wheel?
Why would you want to know?
But don't you worry,
Maybe he's got a secret entrance to the captain's quarters.
Oh, dude, get your thumb out my nose. That's gross.
Ugh. Some people are into some weird shit.
To tell me this
Never trust the Spanish.
Madeira wine that ever graced your heavenly lips.
If you insist, Capitan.
I do. You will not find a better vintage in all of the New World.
Oh, this is so dumb.
Truly.
He's gonna turn around and she is not gonna be there.
I mean,
Yep.
that's the thing to do.
They hid the goods in 2 warehouses.
Oh, that poor guy.
Wait, what? What clue am I in? Oh, this clue I'm investigating. Whoa! Hello. It's like Octopath Traveler up-ins. Just charming people.
Damn it, I gotta do this again.
I am surprisingly close to the end of the Octopath Traveler, and that game is still good.
Oh. How long have you been playing it for? Like, about how long
Like,
is that game?
I'm 40 hours in, and I've done I need to do the last chapter for everyone. Oh boy. Excuse me.
Wow, her, like, eagle vision is fucking intense.
A little bit.
Wait, god damn it, how is that not broken? Son of a...
Oh, hello.
This is the dumbest puzzle solution, and for whatever reason it didn't work that time. Let's try this again.
I kidney punched a man to death over here. Don't mind me.
Huh?
He was probably into it.
I would be.
Also, I know it says find the remaining goods, but there's just this chest over here. I'm just gonna open it.
Well, that sounds fun.
Also, I have no idea what this monetary symbol is.
Animus bucks.
It's a funky E.
The fake hero.
Bye. Pirates be trying to murder me. It's incredibly rude. Also, I mean, this is kind of like Connor's Eagle Vision.
It seems way brighter. I don't know why.
People seem to have a way bigger, like, glow radius around them, I guess. But, other than that... Give Masson the good news! I feel like this, all of the French names is just gonna mean we're gonna turn into that one Giant Bomb clip of, like, when they were talking about croissants, and at some point Jeff just goes, "A croix!" Doo, doo, doo. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. I'm a lady on the move. Puppy! Pet the puppy. I feel like the puppies in New Orleans are way cuter than the puppies in New York and Boston. Because they seem to all just be huskies.
Aww.
I am terribly grateful for your assistance, Mademoiselle de Grandpré. But how did you ever... Never mind. Just please, tell your father to expect a considerable discount for his trouble.
Hooray! Oh, now we're gonna infiltrate the governor's mansion for some reason.
You may put your mind at ease, monsieur. The cargo will be delivered on time.
I dare say thanks are owed to Saint Nicolas.
Or perhaps a guardian angel.
Thank you, Santa Claus. I can't believe you've solved all our business problems.
Father's company that draws you here. I will leave you both
Fucking
to your
what?
Private business.
That dude was just like, thanks, St. Nicholas.
He don't know about the Rat Captain's ship. I reckon Joaquin de Ferrer, a known enemy. I don't know what his business is here, but we can be sure it's more than a simple larceny.
How can I help?
One of Agate's servant contacts tells us that he will attend a social soiree
Oh yeah,
at the governor's mansion this evening.
I feel like this is
My
the
best
first
friend
time
will be
they've dropped
all my
Agate.
worst.
I was digging around in the
Fear not,
database
Jedi.
earlier when I
I'll
was
uncover
playing.
his true purpose.
This also seems to be the first one written by Abstergo, because I'll point this out in a moment.
Discreet way to
Don't worry, Gerald. I will prepare well.
As soon as
one more thing.
this cutscene ends.
There is a small house for sale near the governor's mansion. It would be ideal for a dressing chamber. If you wouldn't mind buying it.
Your wish is my command, Monsieur Blanc.
So this game was Vita. Did it only go to Vita, like PS3, PS4? Was
it's-
there a PC release or?
This is the PC version.
Oh, okay. Right. Duh. Right, you mentioned that earlier.
So, on the Vita, it was Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. When they released the HD version on PS3, PC, and Xbox 360, it got changed around to Assassin's Creed Liberation HD because I guess they figured, hey, people didn't like Assassin's Creed 3 for some reason. Also, yeah, I was gonna show the database real quick because first kind of hint that maybe things are up to no good. Aveline never fully recovered her trusting nature. Her vulnerability made her a prime target for manipulation by the Assassin Brotherhood of New Orleans.
I mean, accurate. The assassins are all about manipulating people into joining their weird, creepy cult.
But deceptive to the core. Also, the creepy Spanish captain is described as an upright servant of humanity. Died in 1776. Gilbert Antoine de Saint-Marseille. Anyway. Database is starting to become fun.
I like the Abstergo database. Those guys know what they're talking about. Is Rogue also written by the Templars?
I don't remember, but I feel like it has to be because they have.
I feel like it would be.
They have the same future setup of being a tester.
Also, like, aren't you totally? Well, I mean, like, you are a Templar dude doing that one, right?
Yes.
Like, you were not secretly working for the Assassins the whole time.
Well, we'll get there.
Also, I don't know. I'm looking through the history of the American currency, by the way. And apparently at one point, I don't believe that's what that is. You're probably using some kind of, like, French currency or something.
Probably.
Because it's New Orleans.
Yeah.
And they're a bunch of fucking horrible... Whatever. Anyways, point is, probably using some kind of French currency, but I do want to point out that at one point, America had coins called the Eagle and the Double Eagle.
Yes.
And the Half Eagle. Which I'm assuming the Half Eagle is the $5 one.
I want to say
how the Eagle and the Double Eagle work.
Eagle and Double Eagle are why the golf scores are named that.
Oh.
I feel, but I could also be very wrong.
There's also the Half Union, which was the unapproved $50 coin.
That is an exorbitant amount of coin.
It's an expensive piece of change. You could buy this game with that coin.
You could buy 2 copies of this game for that coin, or at the price it was on sale when I bought this, you could buy like 10.
There was also apparently.
I did. Oh no!
There was a $4 coin called the Stella.
I didn't leap of faith.
Did you fuck up the leap of faith again?
Yes.
Are you doing this on purpose just to have every game has a through line?
No, I am not.
You keep looking down and clearly not seeing a landing point.
But no, it's right there.
Anyway.
The landing point. It was right there.
Yeah. No, guess what? There is a point where you landed. You're right.
But no, the haystack was like right there.
Well, if you didn't make it from the top, what made you think you were gonna make it from the fucking 3rd story or whatever you landed on?
I don't know. It's fine.
It's fine. You made it, and I guess that like they checkpointed you as though you were successful.
Yeah.
So you just, hey, now you're close to the target. Good job, lady.
Oh boy.
I insist. Stop.
Uh-oh. Oh, the weird horn was the... Oh boy. Whoa, okay. I jumped it. I jumped it real good. Whoops. Tailing. I bet he's going to the gun store because that, or maybe not. I don't know. I was gonna say the gun store because that has a weird interactable effect on it, but it also may just be you can go into a gun store.
Remember, we need these goods delivered.
I'm looking at different types of currency. So there was a French guinea, apparently.
To the kitchen.
That might be what this
The
is.
Dutch, something I can't pronounce because fuck the Dutch language. The German Reichsdollar.
Yep.
Danish Rigsdollar, all called the Riksdollar. And the Dutch, fuck that, also called the Lion Dollar or the Dog Dollar.
Huh. Oh, why does this man exist?
Pesos, doubloons. Man, why didn't we stick with doubloons?
Doubloons is just fun to say.
It is.
Uh-oh.
The Spanish silver dollar apparently became super popular. It was called reals and pieces of 8.
Yep. Okay, there is a haystack right there. There we go. I leap of faith that time.
Good work.
I'm good at video games.
Yeah, no one's doubting that.
I'm doubting that. What are these? What is this icon that I do not recognize? It's a canoe. Okay.
I like that there was some clear course correction midair for that leap of faith.
I mean, there's course corrections midair in every leap of faith.
Yeah, but I feel like some are smoother than others, and I would put that on the less smooth end.
Also, it is apparently 1765.
Oh.
Good to know.
Pennsylvania money.
Well, at one
Sorry, I'm
point...
just reading off the names. New York money.
Yeah,
Also, ready money.
At one point, each state had their own monetary system, and that was one of the weird things about the Confederacy, actually, as a bit of fun Civil War trivia, is because quote-unquote states' rights, it's all like, yo, every state in the Confederacy needs its own money. So you had, you know, North Carolina dollars and South Carolina dollars and Virginia dollars and Tennessee dollars and Kentucky dollars. And that was not great, let's say.
Yeah, it's best to avoid exchange rates.
Especially for something as small as states.
And especially in the middle of a war. Where, you know, paying for things
Somewhat
is
important.
very important.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind switching personas, but I don't see where the locked thing is, and let's just go around the back, I guess. Is there a box somewhere that I can stealth with? Oh, excuse me. Better question, is there an area that isn't being watched by guards? And the answer to that appears to be no. Like, this looks like a box. Stealth box!
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I may have found it.
What the funky E is?
Yeah, because there's a French currency called the... It's just ECU, but with a weird accent over the E. Apparently it is pronounced the Eki, and it is also referred to as the French crown.
Huh.
But it is totally an E with a little thing over the top.
Alright.
So I feel like you may be using French crowns.
That is as good an answer as any.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. When was this used? Because it lined up from the thing I was just looking at. Yep, it was used until at least 1792, according to this. So that would have been in the right time period.
Yep.
It disappeared during... Oh, hey, it disappeared during the French Revolution.
Hey. Stealth.
Also, I like this just giant bolded thing on Wikipedia referring to its final form.
This isn't even my final form.
But this is the... I can't believe it's pronounced the Eki. I thought it was the EQ or something like that until I looked at the pronunciation guide. It's just pronounced EKY.
Stealth. I stealthed them. I stealthed them real good.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, look at this comically evil dude.
Apparently there was a real problem of people just shaving the sides of the coins off.
Why?
Because they were still made out of precious metals.
Oh.
It was like, oh, I'm just going to cut some gold off the side of this coin before I pay for anything. And then eventually I can melt it down and make another fake coin.
Great.
I must remain in power as...
Man, you were right. That guy is comically evil. Look at that outfit.
Detected.
My.
That guy is halfway to maximum Dracula.
Conspiracy has gone to your head. We'll make good on our promise, so long as your end of the bargain is kept.
Also, man, you can tell this is a Vita game, because these faces...
You can count.
Yep.
Like, man, this looks substantially worse than Assassin's Creed 3.
I drink to the death.
But, you know, again, Vita game...
Yeah.
You know, expectations can't be too high. It's fine for a Vita game. But man, maybe they should have gone for, like, a stylized thing instead of the realistic thing. Just maybe even a little bit. Slap some cell shading on that bitch.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Ow.
So if the Templars are doing this, why are they still making their people look comically evil?
So, from what I understand, there may be a reason.
Oh.
Ow.
Because, like, you'd think if you... Oh, that door disappeared.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Kill the governor using a musket.
Ow. My sword. Oop. Can I... How do I... Ow. Oh, whatever. I can't figure out how to pick up a musket. So we'll just do that.
You're just going to stab him.
Yep.
Makes sense.
You would sacrifice the good.
Oh, now I don't know what to do with myself now that I've gone on this currency adventure.
I should ask you why.
The Order is the future.
Close out all of these Wikipedia tabs for currency.
Keep our colony French.
Keep the colony Templars. Why does the Ferrer want workers?
Don't. That's how you end up with Quebec.
His plans and redeem yourself.
I know nothing of his plans. I was to send him slaves and vagrants. The ones most likely to rise up against...
Against those who would oppose oppression and claim the life that is owed them. Rest in peace.
Hey, that guy died in the frozen time before he spat out.
Her frozen time is all colorful.
Yeah.
Le gouverneur est mort.
Oh! That dude is yelling in French.
See, Rob agrees you do not want Quebec.
Is Rob in the chat or something?
He is.
Oh.
You can't see because you're all full screen.
I can't.
He can say whatever he wants and you can't counter it.
This is true.
He's more powerful now than he's ever been.
Oh boy, excuse me.
What are you going to do? Drop a box on me?
Pardon me, excuse me.
It is unfortunate that you're in the persona that gains notoriety the fastest.
Yeah, you know. Oh, God. Ow.
You're gonna have to tear down a lot of posters.
That's fine. Oh, that guy disappeared!
Don't worry about it. Beat a game.
But he's like one of the guards chasing me who disappeared.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. I just punched
So that one guy cornered you and then stabbed his friend.
It's fine. Oh, we must go to the bayou.
Don't. It's a bad place to be. I've played Infamous 2.
Hey, I like Infamous 2.
Yeah, but if you touch the water, you explode. It's real shitty. You don't want to be in the swamp if your weakness is water.
I mean, to be fair, Aveline's weakness is not water.
True. But there will still probably be some amount of swamp platforming.
Probably. Yoink. Is that symbol a magistrate? I don't know. This game has a bunch of new symbols that I do not know. That's a smuggler. Okay. There's a magistrate.
What do you need to find a magistrate for?
Drop my assassin notoriety.
Oh.
Back down to the 1 that it defaults to.
Oh, are you just all kinds of notable right now?
A little bit. There. That looks like a corrupt guy.
It is going to cost you.
Alright, I bribed a dude. I'm also just going to climb this real quick and get a viewpoint, because those are fun.
Yeah.
This is not the... Oh no.
Have you fucked this up already?
Maybe.
How? It was so fast!
Okay, no, we're good.
Okay, good.
I thought it was like an Assassin's Creed 3 viewpoint where you climb all the way up and you like stand on the cross, but it's not. Oops. I was looking at my phone because guess what? I can read the chat because it's on my phone.
Oh no!
Surprise!
How the... There we go. Yeah, sick.
Oops.
Oh no!
Excuse me. Pardon me. Cue the CCR. Oh, that animation looked real good.
It looked as good as it had to.
Use left stick to mark your targets. Boop, boop, boop. Kill them by using the A button. That's not the A button. That's the B button. Oh, I want you, you, you. That's the A button. Yoink! That's like a murder ball. That also made my notoriety go way up. Oh. Apparently it's been 2 years since I stabbed those dudes.
Oh. It's a hell of a time skip.
Yeah. It takes a while to go to the bayou.
Apparently. Ah, okay. So now I can go to that thing.
My student.
Oh shit!
The hornet's nest grows. I retreat to safety, the better to observe and
This
track.
actually looks pretty good.
I require
There's a
your
good,
assistance. Use your gifts to follow my trail. May the lower guide you swiftly.
There's a good foliage, like, depth here. Oh, what have I got? Okay. Also, that sun is gigantic. Oh, okay. Well, it looked less good when everything popped in. Because I was like, oh, I thought this was like a cool stylized bayou thing. And then everything popped in. And like, it still looks good, but it's like, oh, whoops.
Well, shit.
Are you still playing the La Mulanas?
I am. Right, so how do I... Ah, god damn it. Here, maybe. That's the right spot.
You can definitely tell this was a Vita game at one point, let's say, with all the foliage popping around.
God, this thing is just gonna kill me somehow. God damn it!
I believe the answer to that question was yes.
It wasn't. The answer was there's a big door sitting in the way that I can't walk through. Despite the fact that... God, ugh, I have the key for the thing on the other side of the door, but not for the door. This keeps happening.
Just gonna go for a swim in the bayou.
That's probably ill-advised.
Probably.
I mean, do you think the bayou's better now or back then?
Probably back then.
Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be, right?
I mean, I still wouldn't... If it was me, I would not swim in it, but also I didn't...
Yeah, it's probably still a bad idea. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, look at this amazing dripping water animation.
Oh, no.
That was amazing. Oh, alright, how do I get up there? Or can I just ping it from here? Nope. That looks like a way to go, though. Oops. Now we must meet with Agate.
What if you don't wanna?
But I do, though. He's my cool assassin mentor. Although, actually, first I'm gonna grab the viewpoint at his hut. Check out his sick voodoo shrine.
I worry when people have sick voodoo shrines, I'm not gonna lie.
They're probably, you know, nice people. Oh, check out his even sicker voodoo shrine with a sick assassin book in it.
Oh god. It's the worst kind.
I think you mean the best kind.
Okay, maybe if I...
Where's this viewpoint at? Do I need to, like... Oh, I bet I can do this. And then go up here? Yeah.
Wait, yes.
Dude, this tree is the sickest tree. Look at how sick this treehouse is. And it's a fun...
I'm seeing it.
It's a fun assassin treehouse with 2 voodoo shrines in it.
I feel uncomfortable describing anything as a fun assassin anything.
I don't.
Well, that's because you love assassinating people.
It's true.
It's how you get your kicks. You monster.
Oh no, I didn't get any kicks from... Well, I did get a lot of kicks from the dude who kicked the chicken.
Agate, you go to the enemy?
Yes.
It was still funny.
Deep in the bayou. A dangerous...
TFP loves animals.
He calls himself Francois.
Only when it's
Vandal,
completely unexpected.
my own mentor. Leader. The priest.
Oh, it was a really stupid movie, but Have you ever seen Mafia?
No.
The, like, parody Godfather thing from way back in the day?
No, I have not.
There's just a scene where this guy, it's like a ripoff of a scene from Casino. This guy is fighting with his girlfriend and she's throwing a bunch of shit at him. And it's like throwing vases and they're breaking against the wall or whatever. And at one point she just throws a poodle and it hits the wall and shatters like a vase. And I don't know why, but that scene cracks me the fuck up every time.
Blowpipe was his.
There's something so fucking unexpected about the poodle shattering like a vase.
Blown from a distance will fell a man. You may use this to your advantage.
I have a sick blowpipe
if you
now.
approach in step.
No. Can you shoot darts with it?
Yes.
I mean, that is what you'd want it for. Ow, son.
Hold Y to aim with ranged weapons? That's
everything about this room looks bad. Is there there's got to be another way into this room. This is not the way you get into that room. Well, okay, that's not a way either. Fuck!
Oh yeah, you can shoot from the haystack. That's the goofiest.
Honestly, I'm surprised you can't do that in more games. Although I will say I kind of wish that it was literally just like I wish you could do that in the other games, and also you just see a hand with a gun come out of the haystack.
I don't know, just like Fist of the North Star it, where someone just digs in the hay and all they find is gun.
Jacob's face staring up.
Yeah.
Aveline's face staring up with a blowpipe. And it's like, oh.
The false Macandal gathers followers. They attempt to overtake smuggling operations on the bayou. To finance what, I cannot say. There is a smuggler, a woman named Elise Lafleur.
Elise
She knows
Lafleur.
every bog and tangle of
God, fucking son of a...
Perhaps she could be persuaded to help.
I'm sure I can motivate her.
Good. When you get to Macandal, use your darts to approach. But remember, you will need to complete your mission using more direct means.
You La Mulana in good?
No. The opposite of good. I know exactly where I need to go, I just have no idea how to actually get into the room. It's infuriating.
Welcome to me in every Metroidvania game ever.
Like, I'm making progress. I've got a ton of items that aren't really for the areas I'm trying to get to. Because the problem is this is a very open Metroidvania.
Oh yeah.
There's like a billion areas open all the time and 100 puzzles to solve. And I'm never quite sure where I'm going or what I'm doing at any given time until I get the thing, and then I'm like, oh, I go here, and then I go there, and it's not the right fucking place.
Did you never play the first one?
I played some of it.
Did you play like the...
I knew what to expect.
The free first one or the pixely first one?
Wait.
Or, yeah, the free one or the remake?
I googled La Mulana download, and then I downloaded a thing and I played the game. I have no idea what version it actually is. God damn it!
It was probably the free one.
Protagonist from Bubble Bobble just knocked me off a fucking...
That...
Oh, these guys! I remember these guys from the Best Friends thing.
Best Friends play La Mulana?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the guys on your Assassin's Creed with the terrible voices.
Oh.
The lady's temper alone could take
I didn't know they played Liberation either.
The swamp is not
yeah.
yours.
I'm amazed you didn't comment on these two.
Oh, you
And their
know,
amazing voice acting.
I was honestly like more. I was more enjoying the lady who was like, "You threaten me." That was really not what I meant to do, but it worked. I didn't mean to shoulder check that dude off a cliff. Let me actually equip, you know, the hidden blades here. So that I can go, Hwah! Uh-oh. These guys are very tough. Whoa, there we go. I stabbed that man.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Stabbed a lot of men.
Who the hell are
I fear
you?
nothing. My name is Aveline. I seek the leader of these men. He calls
It's a valid question.
Macondal.
You seek him. To what end?
A final one.
Oh, that dude is psyched.
Then you are my kind of woman. Name's Roussillon. My partner in crime is Elise. Though I've heard her called otherwise.
Will you help me find their base? No one knows these waters.
That lady seems cool.
Yeah.
In return, I'll restore your control of this territory.
We've invested years of work in this camp. Why would we need your help?
4 reasons, right?
Why would we need your help?
Would you not prefer to move your wares freely?
If you think there's only one base, you really do need me. Those louts are spread out.
Oh,
thin
swamp gas.
Settled then. Elise will help you find the blighters.
Oops, that's not the run button. That was the run button earlier. It's not the run button now. Back when there was still like recognizing it as a direct input instead of X input, it swapped R1. It swapped the triggers for unknown reasons, which is why I'm really glad that it eventually decided to start cooperating and have the right controls. Oh, there's the chest. Uh-oh. Aveline? There we go. Oh no. I was so close to thinking, oh yeah, I figured this out. Oh wait, I bet if I do this and then go over here, and then there's a ladder. Yay! I like the part where when you collect a chest, it like fades to black for a second, and then you get the chest. I don't know why. I don't know why that dude sells pocket watches, but I have now bought 2 pocket watches.
They're probably for something.
Probably. This tree's got a bunch of mushrooms growing on it. Nope. There we go. I love figuring out how to climb trees. Oops. That's not right. Up we go. Nope, I said up we go, not sideways we go. Just gonna hang out in this sick nest. Can also, let's see. Looks like there's a changing room I can buy. Oops. Nope, drop. Alright. Let's hop in a canoe. I wonder if would like if this was on the Vita, it'd be like the canoe in Golden Abyss, where you have to like actually touch the screen to row. That was a weird thing. Remember when people were actually like releasing Vita games? That was weird.
I mean, kinda. Felt like their heart was never really in it, though.
Did you bring a canoe? Or do you expect your gentle breeding to keep you from the alligator?
Who actually had faith in the Vita?
Let's take one of mine, then.
Grav.
And learn to use it right quick.
I took a canoe to get here, lady.
Smugglers. Such an ugly word. Even slavers are called.
Okay, this lady is great.
Why can my
Oh.
be
She's like, why do they keep calling me a smuggler? That's so rude.
paddling instructor? And
They call slavers merchants. Why can't I be the queen of the bog?
Tell me, when did your troubles with Macandal's men begin?
About the same time the Spanish governor arrived. Just a big old coincidence, I'm sure. This is as far as the water will take us.
Bump.
They set up their base around a wrecked ship that ran aground not far from here.
I like the sick crocodile in the background.
The other base is a little further along.
God damn it!
There.
How goes the La Mulana?
I'll check out this base.
I finally made it to the place I needed to get to and have been trying to get into for ages.
And then you died.
And then I jumped across a pit, and the ceiling slammed down and killed me instantly.
Oh, hey. That thing that happens in La Mulana. I am the crocodile hunter here. If you know what I'm saying.
Glad I didn't put money on that fight. Would have lost.
Do
And
not
barely
spit
a
on
scratch
dead
you.
crocodiles.
Now here's a pretty prize. An alligator.
I mean, it's dead. What does it care?
Take it. You've earned it.
Now I'm stealing the alligator's eggs.
That's rude.
Aveline, a woman among reptiles.
Takes one to know one.
Ouais, that it does.
What?
Right then. If you don't run the bastard through right here, I'll meet you at the next base.
Collect all the alligator eggs to earn a special reward. I wonder what the special reward could possibly be. It's probably Altair's outfit. Because that seems to be what it always is.
Seems weird you would get that from eggs.
Oh, you know. Whatever. We're just gonna go.
Stop right there.
Oh. Oh God. I stabbed those men.
Okay,
Ouch.
unexpected boss fight. Fantastic. Oh, this guy's a pushover.
Spoilers. Probably won't be.
Maybe lady? It's hard to tell.
Oh,
She's basically robbed from that betrayal game. There's just nooses falling out of the roof now.
Nice. Ow. Dick.
Wow, she does a lot of damage. Holy crap.
My faithful acolyte, the day of the sacred ceremony draws near. I am in want of nothing but more men to join our ranks. Gather the faithful and await my word.
I like the furious mashing coming from your general direction.
Fine. Everything's going great. Ah, she's dead. Eat it, lady. And she opened a platform up at the top of the room I can't get into.
Amazing. Oh, that's ground.
God damn it!
Oh no. You just do this like 13-point turn in a canoe real quick.
It's fine. You're a very good oarsman? I'm not sure what the term for a canoe person is.
Canoeist. I think oarsman is probably correct. Or oarswoman, as the case may be. There's some good bayou music that you can't hear, but you know that it's good.
I'll take your word for it. Did a ghost just shoot out of that pot? Whatever.
Blaze it. Can't climb that.
Well, okay. I've managed to open a door I've been trying to get into forever, so that's good.
Nope.
Can't wait to immediately get offed by an unseen death trap and lose all that progress.
So you're familiar with La Mulana?
You could say that.
Also, the dripping water once you get back from being in water animation is still the funniest. Oops, nope.
There is no way that is an actual...
This way.
That treasure chest will kill me if I touch it. There's a dead body on that treasure chest. It's not there for no reason.
It's probably fine. You should touch it. What could...
It's a room with a trap, and the treasure chest is just sitting there open with no puzzle involved.
What could possibly be...
There's no possible way that is not a mimic or some shit.
I think you're just being... You're just not being... You're not trusting the temple enough.
You said that as I fell through a trapdoor. Literally, you said those words as I fell through the ground.
Oh, God. How do I climb this tree make me mad?
I don't know. You are the Assassin's Creed expert.
Maybe if I climb this tree, and then this tree will lead me to the other tree. Okay, yeah. Actually, I think I was trying to climb the wrong tree. That would be why I could... That would explain why I couldn't climb it, because it was the wrong one.
Everyone knows certain trees just resist climbing.
It's true.
Oh yeah, there we go. Full health. Now I feel more confident. Still not touching that fucking chest.
You ever much of a tree climber?
No, not a climber at all, actually. One of the many things I never learned how to do.
I could climb some trees, like, in my parents' front yard, but mostly just, like, the ones that had a really low split, and then I would just step up on it, and then that was about as much as I would climb. Okay. That's the tree I need to climb. But, oh, wait. That looks like a starting point. If I go here, and then... There we go. No. Aim it. There we go. I did it. I figured it out.
Nice work.
I feel like I'm having much more success than you are in the La Mulana.
I mean, I've got stuff. I've acquired items. I've opened doors. I killed a boss. Ah, god damn it!
Uh-huh.
I got shot in the back with a dart and then fell onto spikes. Still alive, mind you.
Just, you know, in a lot of pain.
Well, more pain than I was in a minute ago, that's for sure.
There we go. I climbed this tree. Sploosh.
Still in one piece, I see. What did you find?
A letter from the coward Macandal. He's preparing a ceremony.
Voodoo?
Yes, but to what end?
Oh, they're doing
Power?
voodoo.
What other end is there? Show him you've got...
I hear that stuff's usually no good.
Especially the mean one.
I hear you need
and people
some.
do most anything you say. There's your real magic.
You're not gonna follow me on this
I don't know where you're going with that.
You need some voodoo.
Yeah, I don't know the next part of that. I can't follow you on a journey when I don't know the road is.
You're supposed to say hoodoo.
I recognize those men.
And then I say you
They're
do.
escaped slaves, hired from Saint-Danger.
I don't know, TFT. This is a reference I don't understand.
A cramped, miserable place.
Okay.
The men I saw at your camp.
I'm sorry.
They were from Saint-Danger?
I wish I understood your weird, crazy, obscure references.
I think it's to Labyrinth. That movie that I haven't seen and you have
Goes
seen.
without saying.
Best of luck then. Go.
Probably.
I'll be at the office if you need me.
I'm gonna pause real quick while I look this up.
God, seriously, that's worth looking up?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Labyrinth.
Well, good for you. You know Labyrinth, apparently.
Except I've never seen it.
But you still know it somehow.
And you said that you've seen it many times.
I have, and I've actively tried to block it out of my memory at multiple opportunities.
But it's got David Bowie in it.
It does, but when you've seen a movie that many times, it's ridiculous.
But it's got David Bowie in it. Oops. Link. Which gun? Okay, I have Hidden Blades equipped, which is good, because I don't want to knock that dude off a platform and then fail a mission. Yoink. Oh. I didn't notice that my 100% sync was just kill one dude. But, you know, whatever.
Stop right there, assassin!
Who cares about sync rates?
It's true!
All that ever gets you is either Desmond or Altair.
Ow.
Which also, I guess those outfits are in Syndicate, but I guess they're only for Jacob? There's at least an Ezio outfit for him.
That would make sense.
Honestly, seems kind of weird they wouldn't just make a lady version. Feels like it wouldn't be that hard to do. The assassin outfits are already pretty agender.
Cannot. Fine, I'll go stab this guy.
My faithful acolyte, preparations are complete. Our ceremony will take place on the eve of St. John. Assemble my followers.
Oh no, not St. John's Eve. I don't know what day the Eve of St. John is.
I can find out. June 23rd.
Hey, that's a week before my birthday.
Yeah.
It's also a week before Rob's birthday.
It is.
He has balls of steel.
That's what. That's not a reference.
My company
At the time.
doesn't satisfy you? Oh, I am hurt.
Also, this guy.
Pray,
This
tell me what
guy
you found.
is
I'm
someone.
as good a confidant as the lady.
Oh.
I swear.
This guy's like balls
It's
of
not a
steel.
confidant I need, but an informant.
God damn it.
Macandal is holding a ceremony on St. John's Eve tonight, but I don't know where.
I know who can help, and you can help me in return. There's a witch doctor in Saint-Angers. The eyes and ears of the Bayou.
We're gonna go meet the witch doctor.
I sent Elise
Da,
to him
da,
with
da, da,
supplies,
da, da.
but she forgot this.
Something.
So hard to find honest criminal help these days. Give him this.
It is very
With
hard
his
to find
trust,
honest criminal
the
help
secrets
in
of the
all
Bayou
days,
will be
Ruslan.
yours.
Thank you.
By the by, come back when you are done. I have a job or two that could use a woman of your caliber. And some work as well.
Oh, this guy's a dirtbag. I want to stab him.
Which guy?
Ruslan.
Is that the dude who threw you the bag?
Yep. Also, again, I just want to point out, giant moon. Look at how...
Maybe the moon was just bigger back then, TFP. Did you ever think of that?
It's not how the moon works.
Maybe the Templars did something that shoved the moon back.
That's not... If that is as ridiculous as the part of Sonic Adventure...
Other things in Assassin's Creed. You're right.
No, the part of Sonic Adventure where it's like, oh, Dr. Eggman blew up the moon. You know what happens when you blow up the moon? Like,
Goku can't turn into a giant ape anymore?
No, like, tides stop, and that's a problem.
You can just wish the moon back.
It's not... You can't wish the moon back in Sonic. That's not a power.
Who knows what you can do with the Chaos Emeralds, really?
They don't grant wishes.
How do you know? You just haven't made that game yet.
Oh, God. I feel like my health bar is, like, getting slowly longer, and I don't know what's causing it. It's very
Maybe
weird.
it's just game progression.
Maybe.
As Aveline kicks ass, she gets better. Kicking ass. It's really the whole core concept behind leveling up.
It's true. Can I, like... There we go. Someone parked that canoe in a real dick spot. This is just like, nope, this is lodged between the ground and a tree. You want to get out? I'm sorry, that's not how this works. Is there anything exciting along the way to where I'm going?
Probably not.
There's a corrupt magistrate I can pay off, which is good because my assassin notoriety is getting large.
I find it odd there's a magistrate in the bayou.
I mean, you gotta have law. Gotta have laws everywhere. Make me mad.
Not really. If I could pick one place that would not have laws, it'd probably be the bayou. Seems like a fairly lawless locale. Okay, so now if I go to there.
Perhaps I could.
Well, there's also a chest and a thing I can buy. Not that way. Oh, there's a ladder. I love ladders. They're so useful to climb things with.
It's funny because honestly, since you're an assassin, you should figure you wouldn't need that many ladders.
You'd think that.
Climbing without ladders is kind of your thing. It's basically your superpower.
I mean, ladders are still convenient. Like, it's not like...
You're not wrong.
It's not like just because someone can do sick parkour, they're not like, oh, I want to take the elevator every once in a while. Where is this chest?
I mean, if you can do sick parkour, why not do sick parkour, though?
I need to get in under there somehow. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. I see it. I'm good. I figured it out. Puzzle solving. Oops. So now we go up. We find that spot. Nope, nope. I almost jumped down the wrong spot. There we go. Oops. Chest. I really wish I knew why it kept fading to black whenever I opened the chest.
It's gotta load in the chest.
Except it doesn't, because, like, it opens and then shuts, and then the chest is still there. Like, it's not like the chest goes away.
Elise! Aveline! Does Macondal still live?
He's holding a ceremony tonight. Venerable one, I bring supplies from Roussillon.
Thank you. This Macondal is a dark influence over the people of Sandange. If you can stop him, I will help.
This dude is shiny.
Yes. His shadow emanates from the shore of Lake Pontchartrain.
Also, that's not how you use herbs, dude.
What would you know? You're not a witch doctor.
I'm not, but...
I will give you the antidote, but it will not stop the poison. Only limit its damage. Time is short. You must take this now.
Here, have this sick voodoo potion. Oh, gross.
Oh, God damn it. Ow.
We'll strike tonight. I'll disguise myself as a slave, so that I'm invisible to Macondal's followers.
I'll be ready when you are. St. John won't know what hit him.
Oops, nope.
How long have you been working in Roussillon?
Years.
Is he your... well...
Oh, God, no. No, don't get me wrong. I'd pluck my eye out for him. But I wouldn't beg the lech if he were the last man in Nouvelle France.
How do you know him?
Tous... Roussillon
Oh.
saved my life once, long ago.
His name isn't actually Roussillon, because that lady messed up.
Business. The old devil showed me a few tricks too. Taught me his trade, if you will. Of course, I do all the work. Well, here it is. The realm of the dead. Homey, ain't it?
Realm of the Dead, very homey. Shush.
If you make good on your word.
Fear not, senor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who you think.
My stream delay has grown even larger. Somehow.
Where your
Nice.
loyalties lie.
Despite the fact this thing still says live.
Yeah, I don't know.
I shall not fail.
YouTube's weird sometimes.
Yep.
My faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
Is there a stealth box somewhere that I can pick up? Stealth voodoo box? Well. I didn't go very well. I maybe messed that up. I needed a stealth voodoo box. Ultimately, can I like blend with you guys? No? Okay.
What do you think you are doing?
Oh, I can just... Man, those guards are super good at their job.
They're trying their best.
I'll approach from the far side and create a distraction. Wait for it before you move.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
It was really loud when you were all like, shh, earlier.
Hmm?
Like, Elise was all like, wait for my distraction before you move. And then Aveline was like, oui, oui, mon capitaine. It was like, that was really loud compared to when you were all like, shush, earlier. Does that dude only have one arm? Oh no!
Ah,
oh no!
Your blowpipe. A beautiful.
I got poisoned.
One of the finest I ever made.
That's fine.
Remember the day that coward Agate stole it?
I was just worried you'd somehow fucked up and gotten the lady killed.
Spineless to face me.
That I'd be bummed about.
Respawn. Now he will be forced from hiding.
Drugs.
How do you know Agate?
So he is here as I suspected. Agate was my disciple once. If not for that thieving woman.
Drugs.
Who are you really? The true Macandal burned at the stake.
I see. You know your history. Very well. Francois Macandal was my mentor. And an assassin. But he failed. She betrayed us and he died. I won't make that mistake before I carry out his life's destiny. The poison fails.
Drugs?
Yep. Ouch.
Swift. Yes. My treacherous brother has trained her well. But she will not interfere with our plan.
Oops. How goes the Lamulanas?
Okay, I'm fighting a volcano cow.
Nice.
He was covered in eyes and won't stop erupting. God damn it.
That dude is psyched about this fight happening.
Ah, god damn it.
It's like, yeah! Let's party.
Then I will take care of you myself.
How many people have you murdered while actually wearing your cool assassin outfit?
Very few.
I was gonna say, it feels like every one of these big fights you're always in the slave persona.
It's probably just a challenge thing because Slave has access to less weapons than Assassin.
Ah.
Ouch.
Okay, this cow has 5 weak points. Up here looking like a Resident Evil boss.
This dude is not a fan of my counters or my break defenses, which makes this really hard. Oh, there we go. I can throw him. There we go. I murdered him. Let's check out the frozen time.
By your hand, Agate betrays me one final time. Look at you where I know it well. The first time Agate betrayed me, it was for the woman, the thief. She wore one just like it.
Who was she? What was her name? What was her name?
Oh, Citizen E is near.
I will help you uncover the truth.
I gotta go kill Citizen E.
I don't know who that is, but that is a dumb name.
A missing piece of the puzzle.
No!
Do you remember?
2 HP. No, goddammit.
Abstergo thinks it can stick entertainment on the end of its name and you'll stop caring about the truth.
They're right. If they make a good game, I don't give a shit if they're evil.
It's Erudito.
Making me up love sneaking.
And now we do this again.
Nobles of New Orleans
Yay.
by poison, and the slave shall be avenged. My mentor's work will be complete.
And control of the river will fall to those who know what to do with it.
Then I will be inducted into the Templar Order.
As agreed, if you make good on your word.
Fear not, Signor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
I shall not fail you.
See that you don't.
My faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
Oh, my notoriety as a slave is high.
Considering that's what you do all the actual work as. And by work, I mean murder, because you're an assassin.
It's true. You are really mashing some button of some description.
Gotta kill this fire cow! God damn it!
I think
I was doing really good that time.
The fire
until
cow
you
killed you.
distracted me.
Yep, that was my secret plan all along.
I beat 3 out of the 5 weak points without taking a hit, and then you said something and I fell off the side of the boat.
Nice. I like this thing just listed as Bayou Fever.
Is that anything like space dementia?
I don't know. We're gonna check that out. Find the mushroom. Oh, hey, it's the witch doctor.
What is the matter with these poor souls?
How's he doing?
It is an infection.
He's trying to heal people.
He's witching.
Yep. Medicine drawn from a rare fungi.
Summoning minions, fighting Diablo.
How can I help?
The usual.
Throwing casks. Summoning a little turret. Dank.
The word dank has been ruined, I feel.
Kind of. It made it really unfortunate when I was trying to explain Next Wave to people, because I forgot about how the word dank had been ruined, and I mentioned that the Dread Rorkanu was the Lord of the Dank Dimension.
And they thought it was something else entirely.
And they thought it was something else entirely.
Thought he was the Lord of Memes.
Yeah.
Which really couldn't be further from the truth. Oh, Jesus. Fuck off, Lava Cow.
What's up with everybody?
Needs that many eyes? You're like a Resident Evil boss over here.
What's up with video games and cows lately?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, not really video game, like... Oh, whoops.
Have cows been a thing lately? I haven't noticed if so.
I just mean in video games we have been playing, because there was the cow in Assassin's Creed that I started making cow puns off, and you kept leaving.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh god, no, stop shooting lasers! I need you to stop with the lasers!
He's just having a cow make me mad.
Shut up! No! Still, I can't tame it! Oh, I'm so close.
Welcome to...
I was doing... God damn it. There was like 2 hits left tops on that stupid cow.
Welcome to the La Mulana experience, make me mad.
Honestly, most of the bosses have not been a problem.
Oh, look at that cool lighthouse. That's rad.
This is the first boss that's been an actual issue.
You can ride that alligator.
I wish.
I also kind of thought that the first time he did that move. But that is entirely too cool for this game.
Hey, this game seems fine. For being a video game.
Please, can you help me give them the medicine? I'm afraid it may take a little force with the fever.
That dude is psyched.
You are certain this will work? I am not in the habit of harming civilians.
I'm not in the habit of harming civilians because it makes my sync rate go down.
Under the fever's influence, they are hardly civil.
V trigger.
Thank you. Later.
It's in the standard assassin arsenal.
Yep.
There are many others who will need your help. If you can find more mushrooms, you will find no shortage of patients.
To be fair, it's really hard to make a flying knee not look cool.
That's true. Alright, that was the Bayou Fever, apparently.
What was that all about? Tell me about the Bayou Fever.
It was like people were sick.
Oh, it was like an actual fever?
Yeah.
Not like a craze overtaking the Bayou?
No.
It's hot new dance craze?
I mean, they are kind of dancing.
The guy did kind of look like he was dancing.
Like, look at this lady. She is totally, like, getting down with her bad self.
Oh, no.
I healed that lady and she gave me 150 Eki or whatever.
Crowns.
Yep.
I'm still gonna go with crowns. That seems like the most likely currency solution here. God damn it!
Lava cow treating you well.
I need the lava cow to be dead. God damn it!
Whoops.
It's always that last phase. There's like 8 things on screen trying to shoot you at once. It's really annoying.
I obtained a mushroom.
Nice.
Hold on. Doo-doo-doo. So I maybe have totally cheated and have a little walkthrough up because those Citizen E things you actually need to get the real ending.
Oh, are you going for the real ending?
I'm going for the real ending.
What's the difference between the real and the fake ending?
You will discover that when we get there.
Oh. Boring.
I know.
Is the difference just one of them you hang out with the Templars and one of them you join the Assassins?
No.
If that's all it is, then I am putting in my vote for the fake ending.
No, that's not the real ending and the fake ending. There's more space aliens involved.
Oh, great. And we gotta go for that.
Yeah.
I feel if this boss was not an auto-scroller, I'd be way more into it. But you have to sit on this boat and wait while you go to weak point, and that's kind of annoying.
Do you have a lava boat?
It's a space boat, actually. I'm flying through the sky, because the lava cow is gigantic.
Oh, okay.
He's got an actual, like, full-scale volcano on his back.
Oh.
His name is Kujata. You may have heard of him. He's a mythological creature of sorts, like everything else in this game. Ow! He spits fire like a jackass.
It's rude.
Really is. Not a fan of it. And the lava boat is not quite lining up to hit his weak point right now. That's getting real quick.
Nope, kid.
How are you not dead?
Okay.
I've hit that weak point so many times.
Not enough times, though.
Apparently not.
That's not going the way I was hoping it would. Oh well. Let's go back the other way. Oh, I need to go up. Dig up, stupid. Tell as much of the truth as is necessary, it says.
Agate.
That's a good policy.
The imposter is dead. He was working with the Ferrer.
What else have you learned?
Only that he would have forced you out of hiding.
What?
Thankfully it did not come to that. If it had, our brotherhood... Well, let us not dwell. You have destroyed the Hornet's Nest in the bayou. At least for now. The Ferrer will have its day.
Also, man, PC load times.
What about them?
What load times? Oh, now New Orleans is under Spanish control. That's
a change.
Yeah. Thinking maybe one more mission and then we call this. I hit the wrong button. It was a good intro to Assassin's Creed Liberation.
Seems like a pretty good Assassin's Creed game, honestly.
Yeah.
For the weird Vita offshoot.
Just landed on that dude. So I'm like, oh, chest. Also landed on that dude in my sick lady outfit.
Is that better or worse than landing on him in your assassin outfit?
I don't know. I'll interrogate the drunk captain.
Bonsoir. I'm a friend of Captain Dominguez.
So how goes the lava
Is he
cow?
on board?
Pretty much the same.
I like how this dude is like, at this hour, the captain's at the tavern, and it's like, dude, it's like noon. Captain gets drunk early.
I mean, he's a boat captain. What do you expect? It's not like he actually has an important job. All he has to do is make sure everyone else hasn't accidentally set the boat on fire.
I mean, there's a little more to it than that, I would assume, but, you know.
TFP, have you ever been a boat captain?
I can't say that I have, but I don't think Make Me Mad has been one either.
I mean, I'm on a boat right now, and I'm the only person on this boat, so I'm pretty sure de facto I'm the captain.
Oh, this dude is drunk.
No.
I am Carlos Dominguez.
You were literally just told he was going to be hammered.
The Bayou Fever.
Welcome back to my cabin. I've manhood for...
I don't think...
Or we can consort right here.
Oh, dude.
What do you know about Rafael Joaquin de Ferrer?
I'm afraid he's not invited.
What's your business with him?
Have the Bayou fever.
Yep.
To and from New Orleans. That's all I do. Transport the things and get paid. Things, paid. Transport, paid. Back and forth and back.
What is he doing? Why New Orleans?
I do not know. Senor de Ferrer is a very secretive man.
Whoop.
Thank you for your time, Capitan.
That was a good drunk giggle into almost barf. Just like... Pardon me. How goes the space cow or volcano?
I'm on the
cow?
last phase again, but I have a feeling this is not going to go great.
What? You got it.
God damn it. I'm already dead.
I tried to jinx you, and I feel like it succeeded.
I mean, you've already got me watching multiple Assassin's Creed games. How much more do you need to ruin my life?
I feel like we're not even halfway through at this point.
I know.
Because we got like 1, 2, 3.
You haven't even gotten to the worst one yet.
This is true. So we got 4 Freedom Cry, which is like a half because it's a weird DLC thing. Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, Origins, and probably Odyssey, and maybe whatever is after that. So that's 7.5. And we've done 1, 2, Brotherhood Revelations, 3. We've done 5.
I should sooner mind my own business than marry.
As stubborn as your mother, Jeanne. If only she could see you now.
But she can't.
No. I like that you're on Assassin's Creed 6th game and have not, and it is not Assassin's Creed even 4.
This is true.
It's not much. 1 page. But it is from her diary.
This dude continues to look comically ridiculous.
Thank you, Papa.
I think it's the top hat, weirdly.
It's the top hat and the hair underneath it, I feel.
I feel like if he had an... Like, the outfit doesn't seem like a top hat outfit. So I think that's part of what does it.
Alright, that's a good stopping point for the first Assassin's Creed Liberation stream. Which means I gotta go over to my phone because freaking amazing PC.
Oh yes, your streaming
PC
setup
games,
here.
my streaming setup. I love PC games.
It's still weird this doesn't have a windowed mode.
It is so bizarre.
Everything's got a windowed mode.
Except this.
Yeah.
Anyway. That's gonna do it. Join us next time.
More Assassin's
for
Creed.
more Assassin's Creed. Whoa. Creed. I'm gonna try to time this, and because I really hope this is what the thumbnail will be.
Oh Lord.
We're gonna give this a second so the stream delay can catch up to it. So you can see this amazing thumbnail that I'm trying to give it.
Trying to make happen.
Yep.
Can't you do that manually?
I can, but also I want to be lazy. That's why I stream on YouTube and not Twitch, is maximum laze.
You're gonna stream on Twitch?
Do what?
Oh dear.
It's right in the face.
Yeah.
The horrible glassy eyes.
Anyway.
Out of existence.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.